What's up, guys? Welcome to August 2022 group programming rundown. We are excited to head into August. Great to see everybody getting back into a little bit of a routine and schedule. Structure helps everybody, and the summer for a lot of us is not super structured, which is great. A great time to kind of dial things back a little bit. But as we head into August, I know a lot of you guys have big goals. Heading into the fall, we want to make sure that we get back into a consistent routine, and having some structure in our daily schedules really helps with that. So it's been really good to see that, and we're excited to have a lot more of that in August. So just a rundown here for August, guys. We've got powerlifting as our electricity discipline. So powerlifting, remember, involves the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. So those are our three powerlifting movements: squat, bench, deadlift. You're going to see those sprinkled all throughout the month. Some strength pieces for those. The focus that we are going to be doing for our weightlifting is going to be that back squat, or accessory pieces for the back squat, like the Bulgarian split squat. So a lot of that, as well as deadlift sprinkled in, and some more bench press as well. We'll be bench pressing a little bit more throughout the month to try to get you guys some more exposure to that bench press movement. Another one of our power lifts. Ventilation is going to be the system that we're going to be working on. So that's going to be sprinkled in throughout as well, to help complement and help recover as well in between our powerlifting type sessions. And so that'll help aid with recovery, but also help with our endurance in the aerobic system with a little bit longer efforts, those 20-minute efforts or so, or longer there, really primarily training the aerobic system. Then virtuosity, we've got some dumbbell unilateral work. That'll have some transfer over with our Bulgarian split squats, but also some single arm, single leg movements, utilizing the dumbbells for a lot of those movements. And that really helps just imbalances that we might have from limb to limb. So really those, in my opinion, are probably even better and more beneficial for most of us than even a barbell, and can be even more challenging. So expect those. Then fun, we've got some more hero workouts. So we've got more partner workouts. You're going to have a couple. We actually have one coming up this week, midweek, but also on Saturdays. I know a lot of you guys love the partner workouts and enjoy those. So we are going to include those more on Saturdays, as well as hero workouts. So partner and hero workouts at least one time a week. A lot on Saturday, but also some just normal hero workouts as well too. So those workouts are usually a little bit longer, a little bit more challenging, and more of kind of grindy type workouts. And that'll also lend itself and have some carryover to our aerobic system, or the ventilation system that we're going to be working on through the month too. Assessments are going to be our squat endurance, like I mentioned, and then also running. Okay, so again, that'll have some trickle over into the ventilation system, but running particularly, guys, there's not going to be necessarily a whole lot of time in class that we're going to be dedicating strictly to running. We're going to have running in our workouts a good bit, but we're going to have 2 days a week of extra credit work, particularly for running. So please get that work in, get it in, grab a buddy. I know a crew in the morning, they love to go walking or jogging after the workouts. Grab a buddy and maybe commit to each other and say, hey, we're going to try to get better at running, and that's a goal of ours. So we're going to commit to doing the extra credit twice a week and getting that extra running in. And I guarantee you're going to see improvement in your running assessment when we do see that, when that does come up again at the end of the month. And also that'll have a lot of carryover to all of our other aerobic and endurance type workouts. So see if you can get that in. One quick note, guys, on squat endurance. We've got a bunch of different options for our squat endurance. I know a lot of people are going to be doing some different things, but we've got the way the assessment works for that is we've got our Tabata squats, then our Bulgarian split squats, and then our 20 rep max back squat. So if you're doing the 20 rep max back squat, or you have earned the right to do the 20 rep max back squats, for that we're going to start at a moderate weight and then build each week. So that last and final week is going to be a heavy max 20 rep back squat set. Most of us, though, I know, are working on the split squat, Bulgarian split squat. That right there is probably the most beneficial exercise that you can do to build lower body strength, okay? You need to be able to have single leg, be able to do that single leg movement at a heavy load to make sure that you are ready, prepared, and that it's actually a safe movement for you to do to graduate up to that 20 rep back squat. So really hammer that Bulgarian split squat this month. That is probably one of my favorite exercises, and one that I've seen the most benefit in my own training and also in training clients for a while as well too. One of the more challenging ones, but also one that helps the most in building lower body strength and just overall full body strength as well. So make sure you guys are hitting those hard this month, and let coaches know if you have any questions, guys. See you in the gym.